Hello everyone. So let's just follow this guy. So yeah, I completely forgot you can take photos of like whatever NPCs are carrying. And I honestly love that. Have I taken a picture of a pumpkin? I believe I have. Yeah. Okay, let's go. So he's going to be taking this trail all the way up to where the fairy fountain is. But he needs you, for some reason, to take a photo of it. Also, I believe it's on top of one of these mountains. There's actually another 8-fold blade. So, like, I'm actually looking forward to finding that. Wait, there might be a bloopy. Not yet. This time, I don't think I'm going to actually kill it. I think I'm going to take a photo of it. You know, because then I don't have to worry about it later. Let's see. Nope, no bloopy. Oh, there it is. Alright, so pay close attention to this. Keep this photo. Okay, never delete the bloopy photo. It's because there's gonna be someone later on who's like, oh, can you find me a bloopy? I'm not gonna waste my arrows on it because I have 10 ice arrows. So yeah, he's gonna give you, I believe, like 100 rupees in return for just this photo. So I honestly think that's really sick. Okay. By the way, I don't know why whenever I record one of these playthroughs, I tend to say sick as an adjective. Like, my friends are watching this and you guys know I don't say sick often in person. Like, that's not my catchphrase or anything. I'm not exactly known as the guy who says sick and hangs out at every single high school prom, even though he's 35 years old. Okay, I'm gonna retract that. I'm definitely not 35 years old. Not yet. I'm 42. No, but honestly, like, I didn't even go to my own high school prom, so why would I even bother going to someone else's? Yeah, that's right. Night Warden didn't go to the prom. Well, for a couple of reasons. Like, first of all, I don't dance. I'm not much of a dancer. I'm not exactly graceful, guys. And also, I didn't have anyone to go with. And yeah, like, and I think most importantly of all, it's really expensive. And that's the thing, I'm not poor or anything like that. But like, I don't have money to just throw around like that. Like, yeah, I know it's like, oh, it's an experience and stuff, but it's really just a dance. Like, I'd rather hang out with my friends and like buy them all like 15 rounds of In-N-Out. Which is something I've done in the past. Like I'm just like, hey, you remember that money? Like, I remember that, like, when it was like prom season. Well, I guess that's what they call it. Yeah, oh man, I completely forgot to take the photo. But yeah, when it was like time for prom and stuff, like, all of my friends and I were like, okay, how much does your ticket cost? How much is your ticket? Whatever. Because my high school, I believe, like, actually charged. I don't think I actually gathered up the money of the ticket. Like, the point wasn't to gather up the money of the ticket. It was just saying, like, okay, let's gather up a portion, pool it all together, and just, like, let's just throw ourselves a pizza party or something that weekend. And yeah, that's basically what we did. I remember specifically that we watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Like, and like, we didn't even watch it like digital or anything. Like, one of my friends actually like pulled out his DVD player, pulled out like the little triple pack DVD thing, you know, like the ones that you buy in the box set. And he's like, guys, I know what we're doing for the next 9 hours. Oh man, those are good times. And like, yeah, we just bought pizza. Like, I remember specifically we were thinking, like, wait a second, should we buy and like, this is really stupid, but like, we were gonna be there for a very long time, and like, don't think we just sat around for 9 hours. Like, we specifically like, we played one movie after another so that we don't take too long. But basically, what we did was we were only going to eat pizza that day, and like we ordered multiple times. So like instead of ordering, let's say we were going to eat 4 pizzas overall, we didn't order 4 at the beginning. We ordered like 2, and then we waited a while and we ordered another. Then we waited a while and we ordered another. So like we spaced it out, and it's funny because like they know who, like at that time they knew who we were because of the cell phone number, and they're like, "Are you guys ordering again?" And like I remember like after the second time, they're like, "Hey, are you going to order again?" And we're like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Okay, do you want to just like pay right now or something?" We're like, "Oh, sure." Yeah, so we just timed the delivery. But either way, that was a really good time. Okay, so yeah, this is another example of a type of side quest. So you see how, oh man, I should have showed it in the album, but basically, whenever you pass through your album and this picture has a little red exclamation point, so you see the little red dot with the white exclamation point next to Great Fire Fountain, yeah, like right there, that photo will have that little stamp on it. If you ever find a photo that has a stamp on it, that means you accepted a side quest and you took a picture of something in a side quest. I'll make sure to point out whichever ones you need. Yeah, so right now he's gonna say, we're gonna ask him if he recognizes anything here. Oh, well, check that out. That's where we just were, remember? Yeah, so basically that guy will be in every single city. Like this is a city in the sense of a town. He's gonna be traveling to each place, and if you find him painting, he's also like at a handful of stables. So if you see him, just walk up to him and say like, "Hey, bro, you recognize this?" And each one, I believe there's like 16 photos or 12 photos, so he's in 12 different locations. And that's his whole purpose in this game, where he's just basically gonna be like, he'll tell you exactly where it is. Of course, I do have to point out that you technically need to know the name of the location. Like, you have to know where the Nehru field is and stuff. So like, it's not exactly a godsend, but it does help. Alright, so this old lady's gonna go take care of that, I believe. Okay, Swift Carrot, nice. Let's actually check out the album. Okay, so delete. Oh wait, not the bloopy. The only reason I suggest don't like to keep the bloopy picture from now, like or any point you take it, is because it you don't have to go immediately take a picture of one. You already have it. Oh, I completely forgot. Yeah, so I just like to pass by this every once in a while. Yeah, so check it out. Endura Carrot's extra stamina. Defense up. I just want to point something out. This says clearly extra stamina, So like, where's a good example? This one would say stamina recovery. Let's see, this one says extra hearts. And this one says, no, sorry. Oh, well, there is no such thing as health recovery. It's just, just healing. Also, a little something I wanted to mention. The mechanics of this game is really like fluid. They are very fluid. Oh, I meant to show plus. So you see all these numbers like 20, 15, 12, 24, 5. You're probably wondering, what does that mean? And to be perfectly blunt and honest, it doesn't matter. Like, think about it like a rule of thumb. It just means this weapon is superior to the other one. Like if you had to compare the Traveler's Sword and the Lionel Sword, yeah, I'd give it a better rating. So like, what I mean to say is, it doesn't translate directly into like, oh, this is exactly how many hits it takes, or this is how much health it has. Like, no, it doesn't necessarily work that way. And it's a much more fluid system. Okay, Tristan, aren't you tired? Yeah, don't you hate talking to weird customers? Have you eaten yet? Oh, he's worried about his wife. What does she need? Yeah, remember that she needed something? Oh. She needs goat butter. Okay. Considering it's because I think last time I recorded I either had to stop or she went away. I'm gonna buy one. Okay. Because remember, like, one benefit of actually talking to her is that she gives you the dishes. Okay, there. Voila, go butter. I just throw it to her at her face. You know what? Speaking of Wendy, and no, I didn't have the hots for Wendy, okay? Like, I know one of my friends is gonna be like, oh, I see you talked about Wendy again. And by the way, I just wanted to point one thing out. I don't know if it came out clearly, but Wendy, like, when I say waitress, like, she was our age, like, the age of me and my friends. Well, she was actually my age because I like most of my friends are like a year or two older. It's just because of our age group. Like, we were in the same grade levels and stuff. One of us was actually a grade level ahead, but like, you get what I mean. Like, we aren't all of the same age just because we're in the same age group in terms of grade level. But yeah, like, she was like closer to my birthday, so yeah, that was always like, I just want to point this out because, yeah, it does sound like I was trying to do like a cheesy pickup line or something, but no, that's far from the truth. She was chill and stuff, but like, she wasn't like ideal, I guess. So she wasn't what I was looking for. Okay. Hot buttered apples. I believe she has one more. Yeah, it's meat stuffed pumpkin. Raw meat. Oh no, she's out of raw meat. Voila, raw meat. I think I'm gonna use one of the prime. Do I have any regular? No, I think she actually requires, like, it doesn't matter if you have super high quality stuff. She needs the regular version. So, what does she make? Oh, it's yeah, I really like the little pictures in this game. It's literally just a pumpkin stuffed with like a bunch of meat and prepared. Yeah, it's a hollow meat-filled pumpkin. Alright, and I believe that's the last one. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, she needs honey. Yeah. Okay, voila, honey. Alright. By the way, remember that if you collected... I hope you can't hear Chip barking. It's just that he doesn't like one of the neighbors. So they probably passed by. Oh, and just in case you're wondering, I am not a jerk who just like locked Chip out of my room or anything. He's actually with my mom and my grandma. Okay. Oh, yeah, she says, I remember that mom always made this. She made her special dessert. She always put some of this on it. She's crying because of her mom. Coco will do her best to be as good as you one day. Better and better. Coco was able to recreate Mother's dishes. She feels better, thanks to you. Aww. Coco cuisine. Oh. So, I just want to point something out. So, remember how I said that they tied together? I believe this is their father. No, not Doria, but like, no, I think this is her father, of those two girls. Basically, his wife was killed by the Yiga clan. Like, I'm gonna spoil that because I don't really want to stick around to do it. Like, it's gonna take a while, and I'd rather have better gear because it is a bit of a tough battle. You know, it's not tough. It's just that he has a lot of health. This is also a grave site. These are supposed to represent gravestones. I believe there was a side quest involved here once, but they took it out of the game, I believe. Alright, so I just want to point this out. This is in the middle of a marshland. There's a bunch of lizards running around, so be careful. This one is in the middle of an island covered with thorns. I believe there's one... No? Oh, I thought there's one like all the way. Let me actually change these two. Yeah, so just imagine how far away those two things are. Change the stamp. There we go. So yeah, their mom and his wife, well, you know, same person, were attacked by the Yiga clan, which is like the anti-Sheikah tribe. I don't want to spoil that much, but like it's kind of like messed up, man, because basically I'm gonna kind of spoil it, just so you can get interested. This guy is actually like an ex-Yiga clan member, but he decided to live as part of the Sheikah. So basically, he rejected that identity of his, and he just became a Sheikah. Oh, where's she running to? Wait a second, can we already do the side quest? No, never mind. If anything, I think this is another side quest. Sigh, yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen any fireflies. Let me actually save, because I really hate this side quest. This is the side quest I didn't want to show before, because you have to let go of all these fireflies. I believe you have to hold 5, or maybe it's 10 of them. You're supposed to let them go right next to her. There, finally. Because like sometimes they just fly away randomly and like it doesn't count. And I really hated that. It took me like 3 times. Oh, 50 rupees. That's actually really sick. That's sick, bro. Yeah, they glow so pretty. They don't live long. You're pretty too. Hee hee, thanks. Yeah, so you can technically catch them back, but they kind of fly away. And there we go. I just don't like to waste material and stuff, because they do have use in cooking and potions. I doubt I'm ever going to really use that function of theirs, but you know. You might as well have it, right? So I believe you're just supposed to wait around 10 o'clock. And you're supposed to talk to them. Who did this? Yeah, Link. So this shrine, I actually got very late game, but apparently you can do it at any moment. So basically we were guarding here. Someone snuck past us. Yeah, so basically, remember the sphere I told you guys about? That there's a sphere inside that apparently Paya is always cleaning it. Yeah, she's super sad. Oh man, look at that little face. I mean, that's so sad. Yeah, she took her eyes off of it for a second. What's wrong? Yeah, the Sheikah heirloom. It's been stolen. Yeah. Yeah, she's very sad. The hero chosen by Sheikah heirloom will be gifted by a blessing of antiquity. So is you. She stayed up all night researching the heirloom. Yeah, it must be an ancient shrine. That heirloom is the key to open a shrine, but it's been stolen. Yeah, I've been cleaning the heirloom regularly every day, from morning to dusk. It's been stolen in the deepest hour of nights. So now, This is a shrine quest, the first shrine quest we get. This is actually very funny in my opinion because in my main playthrough, this was actually one of the last shrine quests I got. And this time it's the first one. I'm going to tell you how to deal with this. Master Link, yeah. Thank you for staying by the whole day. So they skip time for you. Yeah, so yeah, the game the saves for you, but I recommend saving right now. Alright, so this is the deal. It's 7 p.m. What I want you to do is wait right over here. Wait a second. Yeah, so I recommend just doing this. Climbing on top of here. One thing I might recommend is having like the Sheikah gear. If you can have more pieces of it, go do it. I'm saving up for the house, and I think I can do it without it. Alright, so I'll skip back until something different happens, okay? I believe what we're looking for is that this lady is going to run off, you know? So we'll just wait. I don't even think it's this lady who runs away. I believe it's one of the guards runs away. And like, you'll see in a bit. I believe you have to wait until 10 o'clock for it to trigger. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so she said any minute now. And like, pay attention because I believe what she does is she goes to visit the grave site. Yeah, nobody knows, and like it seems super mysterious, right? Like, yeah, nobody knows, and she's even acting all suspicious. I like how they do this to like trick you, cause yeah, she's obviously running away. But if you pay attention, like I remember how I said you have to wait for. I wonder if anyone knows. Remember how I mentioned 10 o'clock? I kind of want to give you guys a perspective from both sides, because I recommend just running after this guy. Just wait, it's gonna be 10 o'clock right now. There he goes. I told you, 10 o'clock. He's gonna go up to where the fairy fountain is, but I want to show this off first. I'll run quickly back to him. You can confront her. Who's there? Is someone stalking me? If you're following me, Gerard, I told you it's over. Stop following me. What? What do you want? I'm going back to my shop. I really hope that she doesn't scare him. Alright, so. Alright, she's not fast enough, I believe. Now, who's Gerard? Now I need to pay attention to the names, you know? Apparently she's with Gerard. Alright, so as you can see, she was clearly just like a bait for you to run after her first. Can you talk to her right now? Yeah, don't go too close to that guy. What? Why are you even talking to me at this hour? Is this guy some kind of stalker? He's a stalker. I'm being stalked. This is what it feels like. I guess I'll have to visit him later. It's dangerous to go alone, huh? Oh god. Actually, I believe that she is involved in it. How could they? Wait a second. I feel like maybe if you can follow either one and still resolve the quest. And now I'm feeling that. Yeah, I must do something. I must reclaim the avatar. I must capture the avatar. Oh man, in one of the recordings, like, that actually came out pretty crisp, you know? I must capture the avatar and recover my honor. It's the only way to recover my honor or my father. No, that's too deep. I must capture the Avatar. Alright, so you can see him over there. And by now she should be over there, I believe. Okay, yeah, you can see her down there, like, all relaxed. I feel like she just waits there. Okay. I think I'm really struggling to remember all the details now. Phew. Hum-da-dum. You come to look at the castle too? Uh-huh. I saw Dorian run off to the hills. Oh, wow. Okay, so I wasn't even following the right guy, I guess. So basically, oh, okay, I get it. That's why it's another distraction. Yeah, that guy Oakland was never there. And also, yeah, she is a distraction because, oh, yeah, there he is. There he goes running. All she says is, like, she's visiting her boyfriend or something, like her lover who died in the past. Alright. So if you had higher stealth gear, you could probably follow. Yeah, what was that? Did it just like fake out so that it scares you? Must be imagining things. Okay, there's the pedestal. Okay, wait. I'm gonna wait a little longer because I believe he still has to go a little further. Show yourself. And yeah, for a second, when I was playing this, I thought that he was talking to me or something. Oh man, there we go. I know you're here. Show yourself. Oh, you don't have to shout. I'm right here. You're the one who stole the heirloom. Such anger. It seems this is truly special to the fools of the village. Why would you steal it? Don't play dumb, Dorian. You know what you're getting when you decide to leave the organization. You forfeited your life the moment you left. Huh. You did well to tell us about the heirloom. Unfortunately, your usefulness has come to an end. As must you, but first, it appears we have an audience. Yeah, take a photo of him first. Because he is an enemy. Okay. Oh god. Okay. I do not like where this is going. Alright. Yeah, so he's very slow, as you can see. Ow. Suck on this. Boom, 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 boom. And boom. Whenever you throw a weapon, it's just gonna shatter, just as a heads up. Ow. He hurt me. By the way, his weapon is called a wind cleaver. And its whole purpose is that it can actually cut through wind, so it sends like a little shockwave. Yeah, but can your sword do this? And this? And this? Yeah, you're gonna see me abuse the hell out of these bombs, okay? Also, I just want to add, I'm pretty sure you can actually damage opponents by dropping a tree on them. Just that, like, I never really, it's not very practical to do it, you know? There's never exactly a moment where you're like, oh, this is the perfect setup for a tree. Wait, oh no, I said wood. I thought for a second that he said whoa. I really hope his weapon didn't disappear. It should still be there, but it disappeared maybe because of the cutscene, like temporarily. I'm sure you figure it out. This is all my fault. There's no point in trying to hide it. I am a member of the Giga clan. I used to be anyway. Then, I met the most incredible woman who blessed me with 2 amazing children. I tried to change my ways, leave the clan. But the Yiga, they took my wife's life as a punishment. I couldn't let them hurt my children, so I used my position as gatekeeper to gather information for them. I told them about you and the village in exchange for safety. But my grief over losing my wife consumed me, so I finally decided to cut ties with the Yiga. I decided to protect my children from the Yiga. I wasn't afraid of them. But the Yiga are pure evil. They told me they could kill both Impa and Paya if I didn't play along. Paya figured out the heirloom was a key. We weren't able to make it work, but Paya thinks maybe you can. Paya and all of us are devoted to helping you in your quest. So please restore the heirloom to its pedestal. First, let me check if the sword survived. No. I think the sword clipped through the ground. Okay, we'll just have to kill another member later. Sorry, guys. Man, it's not even a good sword. It actually wastes pretty quickly because, yeah, that's how you do it. You just put it in there. And apparently, for some reason, it didn't work when Paya... I think you can assume, like, safely assume that Paya was the one who tried to do it. But, it didn't work when anyone else tried to put it in the pedestal. It only works when Link does it. I think I'll finish the episode showing this. Oh, the shrine. Yeah, the heirloom was the key. Master Link, I'm very sorry for this. It's a selfish request, but can we keep this a secret? I truly don't deserve mercy, but I want my children, Coco and Kotla. I don't want them to suffer. It doesn't make up for what I've done, but I pledge to protect the village and my family from now on, no matter the cost. Yeah. I don't blame him. He became a father, you know. I believe that when you become a father, like I'm not a dad, but I kind of feel it. Then like when you get a family, you're like your whole view on life changes a bit, you know. I want to show this off. Whenever you see water on the sides right here, yeah, whenever it says blessing, these shrines are literally, you already did that whole little chase and fight. That was essentially a shrine. Holy, this is a two-handed sword and it's 50. This is actually a really good weapon. Yeah, there's many of these types of shrines, usually with shrine quests, where it's basically like, oh, just walk up, receive a prize, and get the orb. So basically, my mindset has always been like, hey, you already did enough stuff that counts as a shrine quest. So like, you already did a mission. Just here's a prize. Alright. I think that I'll probably end the episode with this. I just want to see if there's anything extra, you know. Because I believe everyone just resets to their original locations. I'm still really mad that it teleported away. You guys saw when it clipped through the ground, right? Man, that sucks. Alright, so now we have another location to warp to around here. Like I said, these shrine quests can be done at any point of time. I think the reason I didn't have compatible weapons, like I think the best weapon for the Yiga, for those Yiga guys, both ninjas and the broadsword guys, I think I'd recommend using spears, just because of the reach, you know, because one's super nimble and the other one has a very long blade. Like, yeah, he's a tank because he doesn't stumble easily, but you need something with range. Alright, so off screen I'm probably gonna do those two other shrines. I'm not sure. I feel like I might not record anymore for today. I guess I'm gonna finish off just mentioning something I have planned. It sounds super dumb, and that's exactly why I'm doing it. I'm actually going to start a podcast. Hopefully by the time this episode is up, it's already been up for a while, And yes, like I mentioned, it sounds incredibly stupid, which is exactly why I'm going to do it. Because guess what? It's going to be a solo podcast. and yeah, that's basically just a let's play without a video game. but I think I like that because I get to talk more. Like I don't plan on being like over the top and like making it like 2.5 hours long or like an hour and a half long. I guess my basic mindset at the moment is, oh wait, let me actually make an ice pillar. My mindset is just to talk about stuff. Because I have a bunch of ideas for like episodes, to like discussion episodes, and I feel like, ooh, this is a 32. This is another long blade, like dual wield. So this is incredible. So yeah, guess what? Blood Moon, that respawns right there. So I think what I'm planning on doing this dumb podcast thing, it's kind of like just to make fun of like other podcast setups. But I'm planning on just doing all the weird stuff that falls in between. Like basically, it's not enough of an idea to make a regular episode of. It's just like a compilation, I guess. All right, and also I don't have the distraction of a video game right in front of me. All right, that chicken just burned itself. All right, guys. So with that, I shall leave. So don't say goodbye, say shmelo, and thanks for tuning in. Hopefully next episode we can be even more productive. I'm not sure where I'm gonna go next after this, so stay tuned. See ya.